What's going on, everybody? Welcome to your daily astrology horoscope for Tuesday, April 26, 2022. Astrologer Brian Scarborough here, Fixed Air Moon, keeping the collective fixed on astrology. I appreciate you all so much. I hope that you're having a great week so far at this beginning portion of it. And check out the weekly astrology if you haven't seen it. I thought it was pretty good. It was pretty long. I thought the channel part was good. I think it's worth a view if you haven't seen it. So that's up. Also, the weekly tarot I had to do twice because I didn't turn the audio on. So anyways, I guess the first message wasn't meant to be heard, but that one's uploaded too. So if you want to check that out, please, by all means, it's for your viewing pleasure. Well, let's jump into the horoscope for Tuesday. I like this energy. I'll be honest. Sun at 6 degrees. This is dealing with the balance in your life, relationships, and a lot of it's based around that filter of Taurus, which we're building up to a solar eclipse in by the end of this week. So it's like definitely balancing your life out with good things, top quality energy in life, whether it's people, place, thing. I guess I'll roll with my camera down there. That'll do. You know, I think definitely quality people and relationships are very important. But more so the alignment within yourself and knowing that you're aligned for good things in your life and you can welcome that energy and you can create that energy. Very, very deep 12th Pisces house for the collective right now. But, you know, we're also going to see the moon and Venus meet together. It's off Mars. You know, I think we can see like where we need to put our action spiritually or where we're also identifying too much emotionally and like beating our heads up against a wall or feeling like there's this anxiety or this, you know, past coming up. But I think we're also seeing this beautiful future that we can create. The moon's going to make good aspects to the nodes. There's a lot of good things here. And also the moon starts off with the sextile over to Uranus today in Taurus too. So I think there's just out of the ordinary ways to approach creating life right now. And there's such a mysticism to it. And really, it's also Venus and Neptune. So, you know, there's a lot of unbound potential when it comes to relationships, when it comes to creating life right now. There is a surrender. There is a sensitivity. It's like you can really feel what we need to do to bring that alignment and that balance into our life right now. And I think that this is where you really have to, you know, pick that beautiful road and not get sucked into the past or sucked into things that, I mean, the past is one thing if it's bringing you beauty and balance and alignment in your life. If it's not, is that really the doorway that we want to try and expand and say that the universe is bringing that into our attention? I don't know. But I think we definitely feel everything today, and it has a sensitivity, but the sensitivity can be absolutely a magic, you know, carpet ride in our lives. So I think today's like kind of really tuning into where these doorways are open and what you can see and the mysticism behind the doorway that the universe is trying to lead you to. It's a big week, and I think that this is, you know, probably one of the better days that we get. Of course, Venus meeting with Jupiter is very nice, and, you know, I think that's some special, but Mercury's now in shadow. And, you know, we're going to have to retrace these steps mentally. And we just got on the other side of the node. So it's like we're seeing things from a different perspective right now and kind of the other side of where this reality is starting to go. And I think that there is a place here for like really, you know, getting into what the vision can be, but, you know, not over-identifying with like the nothing or the doing of nothing. I think that it is about the building that can really make that dream come true and open up doors that, you know, we really never thought were possible. And it's interesting getting the moon in aspect with Neptune even, you know, coming into early tomorrow morning and starting off with the sextile to Uranus. Like, we're dealing with some really accelerated, far out, you know, energy that's showing up in some way in our life. And it's like, can't really make, you know, perfect sense of things, but there's still something about the change in our environments that can bring more value, and what's stimulating and what's exciting right now. those are these doorways that are opening up. And I think getting into that place of feeling like, yeah, there are these doorways, and being accepting, there's gifts right now in life. And Pluto's going really slow, and Jupiter's starting to sextile that Pluto. So I think that this is a big checkpoint on the last couple years of our life. And I think that you're seeing if you were able to shift the story from a deep aspect within your soul right now about your mission here, your purpose, where you need to step up and kind of keep growing, and also where, things have kind of reached a pinnacle point in our lives. And do we want to keep showing up for something if it's not showing up for us? And I think that's where the alignment comes into play today, especially. But other than that, like it's pretty, today's, of all the days this week, I feel like this one definitely brings like the most magic into our life. And it can feel like a magic carpet ride if you're willing to expand your beliefs on what a magic carpet ride even looks like to you. Take that one in. So, of course, I don't actually mean getting on a magic carpet. Come on, carpet, like Aladdin. Take me out of this cave. But, realizing that this life is a magic carpet ride, and I guess expanding out of situations that are not opening up to this universal consciousness that want you to have nice things, that want you to feel abundant and happy. And I hope that you go into that today, because it's pretty special for that. So a lot of expansion almost through destruction, but I don't think it has to be like scary destruction. I don't think there's anything to be scared of at all. I think it's just acceptance that things can be better. I think that's the best way to put it. It's just not a time to limit ourselves on like what is, what can be at a top, at another level, another quality of life. I think that's different for everybody. But how can you find that for yourself and start creating it and aligning with that? Because really it's a frequency. So it's aligning with that highest potential frequency that you do want to nurture and grow into a beautiful garden that is your life. Card for the day is the Lovers. Oh my gosh. It's a hot Lovers card too. I think that we need to, kind of approach life in that manner, like really passionate for life right now, really into it, really ready to, commit to a beautiful energy in life. And I think, relationships are important. We definitely don't want to overlook relationships and just say this is good enough. Like, is it that kind of energy? Because that's where this like dreamy goodness is life needs to have that right now, or else it's not going to feel like we're in love with life. And I think that the goal is to realize how blissful life can be when you just have that perspective. Four of Swords upright. I think getting back to, our personal life and getting our mind shifted into what would make us more comfortable or what would make life more valuable, taking in that message, maybe tuning out some of the noise in the world, so that we can find that deep love, that deep compassion that can shift our whole world. And I'm not saying anybody's lacking that, but why not more? And I think that's Jupiter, Venus, and Pisces, and Neptune. Why not more infinite bliss? King of Swords in reverse. I don't think we have to be a dick in life. We don't have to be an asshole about things if we're not feeling that, connection or that passion to things in life. I don't think we have to just cut it off all cold like. I think it's, be objective and be in your truth about it. But, when you get the message about how something can be something better for you. Like, I don't think it's a time to question it either, but go at it like, with a little bit of love and compassion, not just some cold, like, King of Swords, dickhead energy. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a beautiful Tuesday, and I'll see you all for tomorrow's horoscope. Much love. Peace.